Yeah, what were you saying few minutes ago? Now you can say that.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for for giving me your valuable time, and thank you so much again for accepting my request.
It is my pleasure, buddy. It's my pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah.
So, tell me, like, how is your day going?
Mm, my day is going well.
Oh, glad to hear that. And today is a Sunday. So, can you tell
Yeah.
me how did you spend your day? Which kind of a things did you do?
Mm, eh, it, Today is Sunday, but I still at home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I I I always still home, and I study in home, learning
Oh,
English. I use an Jostock app or speak another call.
oh, that's really good. Like you were studying and you were learning the language. You were using the JawStop application to enhance your communication skills. That's so amazing, I think. Hmm?
Yeah. I saw your video on your first video on YouTube today.
Okay, okay. Just tell me, like, how did you get to know about me? Means
Uh,
a day before yesterday or yesterday? Hmm? I
uh,
am really eager to know about
mm,
it.
I know you 2 days ago, and today
Okay.
I saw your first video on YouTube, and my question is,
Mm-hmm.
your first video speak good. My question is, how much practice did you do? Make first video on YouTube.
Before that,
Before
like
that.
before that, okay, okay, okay. There, if I talk about that time, so I have been speaking in English for 1 year, but
Mm,
by the time I was practicing with my friends,
yeah,
I cannot say that those were my friends. Those were just stranger persons. I was using different kind of application, and by the time I found few people, but they were not practicing with me, and I was also not consistent on my English journey, and I was a terrible speaker by the time, and I could not express my feelings. So I was just doing practices. I think 4 days or 5 days. In a week, and I used to watch movies. I used to watch different kind of movies in English, so it helped
yeah,
me a lot. And anime also I used to watch, and English conversation videos I used to watch. And I had a friend, and I used to talk with him face to face. And
yeah.
by the time I could not explain my opinions, but day by day I was able to enhance.
Yes.
I was able to uh, just express my opinions. Hmm?
Okay, great. And I I'm also practice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Mm,
You okay. And what about you? Uh, like how long have you been practicing English?
uh, I started my English speaking skills on December 2022,
Mm-hmm.
and
December 2000.
but my problem is कि I I I have I practiced 1 day, and I practiced 1 day a lot of time, but second day I don't practice because hesitation. Uh,
Yeah, happens with everyone. Happens with everyone, buddy. Like,
One day I lot of time practice, I lot of call on just talk, but one day fear, hesitation.
okay, okay. So why do you feel hesitation? Do you feel you are unable to express your views, or like there is something going in your mind? Like what happens when you start making a conversation with another person?
Because only I live at home, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever or I my mom come, my father come, and my brother come,
Uh-huh.
so hesitation.
Oh, okay, got it, got it, got it. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I think it happens with me also. Right now, I am speaking with you. If someone enters into my room, so definitely I
Mm,
will going to be sorry, I will be distracting by the time,
Mm,
because
yes, sir.
it's human nature. So
Yeah,
do not worry about it. Just try to do
yeah,
practice. And one day you will get used to the situation. Hmm?
yeah,
It's all about consistency and practice.
yeah,
I can give you one tip when you are making a conversation. So do not pay attention towards them. Hmm?
yeah,
Just focus on the conversation. And you can
yeah,
close your eyes also if you are making a conversation on an audio call.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's really good.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, because can you please introduce yourself?
okay.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay.
mm,
My name is Mayank Kumar, and I am
mhm,
from Bihar. I am from Bihar.
mhm,
I'm 20 year old.
mhm.
I have completed my 12th from BSCB board. And I'm doing
Okay.
BA. I'm doing BA from Tilkamanj University. mm,
Mhm.
uh, uh, from economics honors, but I do not like economics honors.
Okay, you are doing, but you do not like economic
Be-
honors.
be-
Okay, okay.
because that time my some friends
Oh.
he chosen economics honors and he suggest me economics honors is bad, economics honors is good. But after some times, but that time
Mhm,
I has not learning English speaking, but
mhm,
in that time I'm learning English
mhm.
speaking, and economics honors is not like me.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, it happens, I think, because of the peer pressure, we always choose
Mm,
the subject. So
yeah.
do not worry about it. Okay, what are your subjects, I think? May I know? Like economics, you have already told me. Apart from that,
Yes.
mm, yeah, like
Sorry.
what are the other subjects? What are the other subjects? Like
uh,
Hindi, English, or
Hindi, English, history, political science. Yeah.
that's great, I think. Mm. That is amazing, I think. Mm.
but
Or, yeah, please go on.
but I just I know I do not like economics honors because I want to become a English teacher. Because in this place I belong in Bihar, there are
Mhm,
no one any no one and no one teach speaking English. uh,
mhm,
there are many teachers to teach English
mhm,
grammar and English
mhm,
teach competitive English, competitive exam,
mhm,
but no one
mhm,
teacher could teach English speaking.
mhm.
So that's why I want to become English teacher in my area.
That's so beautiful, so beautiful to thought, and definitely you will become an English teacher if you will just do practice daily. Just believe in yourself and just do practice. Just try to learn the new things every day. And if you are learning grammar rules, so always
Yeah.
remember you should know the context. If you know the context, so you are going to use that grammatical rule while making the conversation with someone. Okay, and most of the times we just read the rule, we can translate, but
Yeah.
you cannot translate Hindi to English. Okay, if
Yeah.
you are going to do so, you are going to face so many problems. So just
Yeah.
learn how to use that rule. Okay, if you do that, so definitely everything will be a really piece of cake for you by the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
best wishes from my side. You have a really great AM.
Yeah.
So these days, what do you do to enhance your communication skill? You must be speaking with stranger on Jostock application. But
Mhm.
apart from that, which kind of a videos do you watch, or are you reading any kind of a books these days? So may I know?
Uh, I read I read some kids story, children story on Google, and
Mm-hmm.
essay like copy pen Bihar India,
Mm-hmm.
everything essay on read in Google, on Google.
Mm-hmm. That's so great. That's so great, I think. I think it helps a lot if I talk
Yeah.
about the kids' stories
Mm,
books. Or
yeah.
what about the videos? Which kind of a videos do you
Video.
watch?
Mm,
Hmm.
I I watch video your and any
So sweet.
any conversation video,
Hmm.
and I watch a cartoon video.
That's
Is-
so nice. That's so nice.
mm,
Do you follow any content creator?
mm, mm, Many.
Many. Okay, if you
Mm,
want to pick one name, so tell me that one name. I'm just excited to know
mm,
about your favorite. Yeah, okay, yeah,
mm.
please.
First name.
Mm-hmm.
I watched your video on yesterday, but before I watch it's one channel that not remember.
Okay, no worries, no worries. It happens, I think. Sometimes we watch the videos on YouTube, but we don't pay attention towards their name. Hmm? We are just watching the videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or what about the movies and anime? So, do you like to watch anime or something? Maybe movies.
I don't like
Okay, you don't like to
because
watch movies.
movie length is because
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Because of the long duration. Okay,
long
okay. Because of the
duration.
time duration. Okay. That's yeah, yeah. It happens. I think yeah. They are long, so you cannot
Yeah,
watch it. I think, but there's few. I think web series are available, and the time duration of those web series around I think 20 minutes. So you can watch those things also. It will
okay,
also going to help you. Mhm.
okay, I will try.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. I think. Mm.
And
So
second question,
yeah, please go on.
one person he want to speak English, but he never talk in anyone to English, and he
Mm,
is totally beginner.
mhm,
So how can he start English speaking?
mm. I think it depends on the person. First, I think if he has a grammatical knowledge, I'm not saying
Yeah,
really deep grammatical knowledge, basic grammatical knowledge, so he
like
can make the
tense,
sentences. Yeah,
like
tense or little
tense
bit model.
model verb.
Both two things.
Yes,
So I think anyone can make the conversation if they really know how to use the tense and model. I think 60% conversation you can do with another person.
yeah,
Most of the people they underestimate tense and modal, I think, but
yeah,
they are really helpful also. And sometimes some people they don't know how to use it also. I also do not know how to use it 100%. Like like I know about all the rules, but it's really hard to implement all the rules while speaking with another person. Yeah. So first, if they have a grammatical knowledge, so it's really easy. So another
yeah,
things, they should start talking with another person, and there are plethora of English application are available where you can connect with a lot of person. So
yeah,
he or she should speak with another person approximately 1 hour every day, and without breaking the consistency. So he or she definitely is going to improve. That is the thing.
yeah,
Or if that person does not have a knowledge regarding the grammar rule, so he should learn few things. For example, like tenses is really necessary, I think, because
yeah,
if you do not have a knowledge, so how are you going to make the conversation? You will be stuck in it. You will be stuck. So little knowledge you should have.
mm,
So after that, he should like watch the videos, and after that, or any classes also, he or she can join it if he or she can join the class. Apart from otherwise, there are a lot of YouTube videos are available, and there is a channel also. The channel of the name is English with Chandan. He's really great teacher. So
yeah,
you can watch his videos. Free classes are there also, and that person teach really in a really good manner, I think. Or after that, just try to make a conversation with someone. At least you have to try it. And if you do not have any English partner also, so just record your voice and do it every day, so you
yeah,
are going to see the result also. So these
yeah,
two things, I think, in my opinion. And one thing is also try to create the English environment around you. Okay, it
yeah,
also going to help you. For example, that person should watch anything in English, any videos. Okay, depending on his taste. Okay, and apart from that, he can read some kind of a books if he likes to read books. Otherwise, watching videos is, I think, compulsory, I think. Apart
yeah,
from that, what he can do, I think. I think these two things is really necessary, I think, in my opinion. He or she just watch the videos, and after that, he or she just start talking with someone. That's the problem solved.
yeah,
And just surround yourself with good people also, because if someone is going to say like you are not going to learn the language, so by the time you are going to feel unconfident about yourself. So just surround yourself with good people who can motivate you.
yeah.
So I think it's
I most of the video I most of the video watch Persona Institute English on YouTube and Sartaj sir classes.
okay, okay. I have heard the name of Sartaj sir classes, but I have not watched any videos, but I will check out. That's great, I think. Hmm. Okay, okay. That is great, I think. So what about you?
Yes.
Do you have a grammatical knowledge, or do you face issues to write in English?
Uh, when I started in English speaking, first of all I I I go on Google and many sentence a lot of sentence I read like based on 10 sentence based on model sentence I read Hindi to English because I have no
Mhm,
knowledge tense and modal verbs.
mhm,
I search on Google modal verbs related
mhm.
can could many sentence I read Hindi to English. Then I have knowledge.
And one thing also like is coming in my
Mm,
mind. If you want to learn the language, just to try to connect the language with you. Like you are surrounded by so many things. Okay, just
mm,
try to make the sentences. Whatever you are learning, okay, whatever rules you are learning, just try to implement those rules and make stories. Make as many stories as you can. It is going
yeah,
to help you.
yeah,
And just do that thing. After that you are going to learn the language, and it depends on the individual also, I think, in my opinion. Sometimes there are other people, they learn fast, but there are other
yeah,
person, they need some time. So because of that also, so you are a good speaker, I think, in my opinion. Generally, you are making some little bit mistakes in the past. For example, you said he suggests. So by the time, if you would have said he suggested, so it will be correct, I think.
yeah,
And apart from that, I think I have written one or mistake, I think. There no one you have used, so there is no one.
yeah,
Or I read, so instead of saying I read, I read, because by that time you were talking in the past. So
yeah,
like you made some normal mistakes, so I am telling you some little mistakes, okay, like one
yeah,
or two or three or five. So you have to
yeah,
work on that thing. Or what you can do also, you can work on the past. Most of the times people make mistakes when they tell any kind of a story.
yeah,
So what you can do, you just try to tell about your experience, anything, any
yeah,
story, and after that, just listen to that story also. First, you have to record the voice. You have to record your voice, and after that, listen to your voice and just try to point out your mistakes.
yeah,
And day by day, if you do that, so your past will be going to strong, and by that time you are not going to face any kind of a problems to speak in English. Hmm?
yeah,
So most of the times, I think, if whatever I have observed, I think mostly people talk in past, I think, most of the times, and sometimes in present indefinite. So these two sentences we use a lot, like on the repetitive mode, again and again. So just try to master these two things. Okay, it is
yeah.
going to help you. Yeah,
I will
this
try
is it.
to better in communication skills.
Mm. Oh, you
And
also
and
I.
it
Mhm.
is it is my first video call conversation, so that's why I hesitate.
Do not worry about it. And one thing is also, whenever you will get the chance to interact with anyone, okay,
Mm,
so just be confident about yourself, be calm, and just try to make the conversation. Okay. Before
yeah,
that, also, like before making the conversation, you can just close your eyes for a few seconds. So
yeah,
you will, if you start after that, if you start making a conversation, so nothing will come in your mind. Otherwise, like while making the conversation, your mind will be preoccupied, and
yeah,
it's not good for you, I think. Okay. So just do
yeah.
that thing. And it was a nice talking with you, Mayank, and I hope
Okay.
you will become an English trainer in future.
Yeah.
And if
Thank you
you
so
need
much.
any kind of a help to me in future, so you can text me. Okay.
Okay. Sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye. Have a
Bye.
wonderful evening. Yeah. Bye.